Ah, that was Hands Across the Border, huh?
Yes,
That's the one?
Yep, Hands Across the Border.
And who was all on that record?
That was Emery Bobick, Stevie Bohanik on drums. That's Turcola's drummer. Stevie plays, and Jim Henrietti, myself, and Jake Zager. And I think you did some banjo work on here too with Walter.
Very possible.
Yeah, I believe it because you've been on nearly every polka record there was. Yeah, that's right. You see, Markic.
Yeah.
Down the line.
Yeah.
What do you have, over 250? About 2,000?
What? 2,000? No.
No, you didn't?
618.
618. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot for a young guy to go through.
You're right.
You're right, Yeah, so then we have another tune that's on this same recording. It's actually a Slovak tune. Is it drotar? That's what they call.
They call us fence fixers.
Fence fixers, drotar.
Fence fixers?
Fence fixers.
Yeah.
Yes, Slovaks. That's
okay.
But anyway, so we changed the words. We took the Slovak words and we put English words. What is called the Gypsy on the Hillside.
I wrote the words.
Martha wrote the words. The Gypsy on the Hillside.
Well, we'll play this for all the Slovak people. How's
right,
that?
Right, and we most certainly.
Okay, here we go.
Gypsy on the hillside. I love the gypsy on the hillside. She's my desire. She sets my heart on fire. The gypsy on the hillside. Soon we'll be married in the springtime. Soon we'll be married in the springtime. We'll dance together, then she'll be mine forever. The gypsy on the hillside. Gypsy on the hillside. I love the gypsy on the hillside. She's my desire. She sets my heart on fire. The gypsy on the hillside. Soon we'll be married in the springtime. Soon we'll be married in the springtime. We'll dance together, then she'll be mine forever. The gypsy on the hillside.
Now it stopped, John.
Now it stopped. It's, from radio, you always get that point. Every time, and we're just discussing the way the polka band said, then he start again and you reach for the turntable.
Yeah.
Your heart jumps out.
Yeah.
You say, is it over? Makes you nervous wreck.
Yeah.
That always happens.
How many bands have you had?
How many bands? How many musicians I've gone through? Let's see. That I've performed with?
Yeah.
I'd say maybe about 10.
10 different groups?
Yeah, 10 different groups.
Yeah.
I work with, I was very fortunate not only to be in the ethnic field, but I also was in the country field and also in the pop music field.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And the country field, I work with, hard to believe, Jimmy Gunner's Tennessee Valley Ramblers.
Well, then you're well versed.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Yes, I've always taken an interest in a variety of different types of music.
Yeah. See, I was always with a polka band, and of course we played American music,
Right, But
you take a polka band, why they play everything.
I'm looking at what WATJ.
You're looking at what?
Is not a rock and roll station. We do not rock, and I never rocked.
You never rocked.
I never
see?
rocked.
Yeah. Well, they used to rock here.
They used to rock. Is that right?
Yeah, until I took over.
Okay.
Then we got rid of the rock.
Rocked right out the door.
Right.
Anyway, it's been an opportunity for me to work with a lot of various types of bands, and but the happiest days, I've done concerts, shows, personal shows, but the happiest days of my life was really playing with small little combos and small little taverns.
Yeah, it's nice that way.
Really, that's where I enjoyed myself.
It's homey.
It really is homey.
Yeah.
When you're playing for dancing, you're working. When you're playing for a concert and 1,000 people looking at you, you're sweating, believe it or not.
You're right. Martha, why don't you catch the phone? It's right there, the white thing.
You got it, Mart?
That's it. Yeah.
So, I thank God that I've had the opportunity to work with so many good people in the music business, and I've learned a lot. And on this next recording right here, here's a fellow that really started out with me, Johnny Krizancic. In fact, Johnny Krizancic. When he came out of service, his mother called me up and she said, "My son wants to get into the music business." Well, in fact, when I came out of service, military service. In fact, I came home on furlough in 1947, and I used to push Johnny Krizancic in a buggy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, in his little cartridge, and he was a kid. And and he made this recording with me, and he's my nephew, so he's been very, very close to me. And on this recording right here, it's a Croatian tune called Kuca Kuca Srce Moje, meaning it's actually a pop tune.
Oh, yeah?
A pop tune. It was done originally by the group called Proarte. It's called Kuca Kuca Srce Moje, meaning knock, 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 my heart is knocking, not rocking.
All right, we'll knock it.
We'll rock it.
Zar toj dugoj noći nema kraja, zar toj jutro nikad neće doći, da je sunce ostalo bez sjaja, a i dan se pretvori u noć. Tvoje lice sanjam svake noći, tvoja pisma na pamet već znam, da je istina da još me uvijek čekaš, da će opet svanut novi dan. Kuca, kuca, kuca srce moje, kuca, kuca, kuca cijelu noć. Kuca, kuca, kuca sve do zore, kad će ova grodu lutnu doć, doć, doć. Kuca, kuca, kuca srce moje, kuca, kuca, kuca cijelu noć. Kuca, kuca, kuca sve do zore, kad ću nakon svega kući doć. Da još živi naša luka mala, puna smijeha, mladosti i sna, da još žive pjesme sto si znala.
Well, we're back here at 1560 WATJ, and you're listening to the Polka Showcase with host Al Markic and guest Johnny Krizancic from down Sharon Way.
Down Sharon Way.
You have a good trip coming in?
Very, very good trip.
Good.
I was listening to you. I picked you up, let's see, on 322.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, on 322, right off of Route 11. It came in very good.
We go from Medina to Conneaut.
Medina to Conneaut.
Yeah, and I've heard it out in Mercer.
Mercer?
Yes.
I'll have to go home to Mercer this way.
Yeah. This way to Mercer?
This way to Mercer.
Long way around, huh?
It is a long way around. Oh, well, yeah, so I picked it up. We came up 305 and then into Route 11, then Route 11. It's really not that far of a drive from here. And, on this next tune over here, it's off I can't think the name of the album.
Well, it says Marjon.
Oh, more Fun Fest Polka. Yeah, on the flip side is Hank Keller. Working in the studio, sometimes you do so much. I bet you can't remember 3 songs that you recorded.
3 songs that I recorded? Yeah, I probably could.
You can?
Back home in Pennsylvania?
Yeah, that's right. And I can't. Sometimes they say, like, people say, hey, John, remember the song that you played last Sunday on here? I can't remember yesterday, like we said. Anyway, this tune, it originally was called a Salzburg Waltz. And we recorded it. Martha wrote the words. It was Austrian. And we called it My Chalet. It was originally in Austria. Martha wrote the words to the My Chalet Waltz. And it's been recorded now by 10 different bands.
Yes, I know Tricola's got it.
Yes,
He's got
Tricola.
a beautiful job.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
So Turk's ready for it. So now this is our version, featuring myself on the vocals, and then Martha writing the lyrics for it.
She wrote the lyrics.
She wrote the lyrics.
Good girl.
Yep. She's going to be promoted.
You do a lot of writing of lyrics?
Yes, I have. Really.
Yeah? Good. Well, if I was still playing, I'd give you a job. Be busy. Well, anyhow.
I have enough of jobs.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. My Chalet.
My home's a chalet in the mountains. It's where I plan my dreams as moonlight in the day. I love my chalet in the mountains. It's where the angels fold their snow white wings and pray. I'll soon take my bride to the mountains. We'll climb the top and view 1,000 miles. That rainbow, oh so glorious, the morning sun before us, this place where my whole world smiles.
And we're 1560 WATJ here in beautiful Chardon, Ohio. And stay tuned. We've got the news coming up in a couple of seconds. Good afternoon, Chardon, Northeast Ohio. Thanks very much for listening to 1560 WATJ. Your weather forecast today is windy and cloudy with occasional snow flurries and cold. By your 30 for your high. And tonight, snow flurries and cold once again, a low of 17. Snow flurries tomorrow with a high of 28. And at 2:32, we have 29 degrees under cloudy skies at the home of America's popular favorites, 1560 WATJ, where we play America's popular polka and waltz favorites. And you're listening to the Polka Showcase with Al Markic and guest Johnny Krizancic. And we're back, John.
Well, once again, Al, thank you. We've got about another, 28 more minutes to go until 2 o'clock.
Well, you're cutting it close, huh?
Yeah, cutting it close. Being in radio all of these years, it just makes you wonder. Everything is done by seconds.
By time, you're right. By seconds is right.
Right,
Yep. Got to keep watching that clock.
And people ask me, they say, why are you so accurate in whatever you're doing? I mean, you have to be. I mean, my life is full of time.
Yeah.
2 seconds to do this, 2 minutes to do that, and
right.
so forth.
Right.
Yeah, so.
Yep.
And
they don't wait for you. When that news comes on, there you got to be right there.
Exactly.
Yep.
It's something. One time I had to do a newscast and didn't have my glasses on.
Oh, boy.
Oh, that was
in good shape.
The owner of the station called me up and says, John, that was the best broadcast I ever heard. Stuttering and all. So. Oh, gee.
Great. Okay.
Okay, we have, let's see, how about something a little snappy over there?
Fine.
It's called Joanne's Polka.
Oh, Joanne, that's one of Walter's tunes,
Yes,
huh?
it is one
Yeah.
of we stole this from Walter.
Good. Keep
good.
stealing them.
Right.
And we're back after that one.
Yeah, she got me in a whirl.
After a good, healthy discussion here with Martha.
Take your vitamins.
Take your vitamins, yeah.
Like that little kid. Remember Ovaltine?
Ovaltine?
Ovaltine, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Had you ever taken your band, like, go to Europe or on trips and that?
Never did, Al.
You never went to Europe, huh?
Never did.
No. Boy, you'd love to go one of these days, wouldn't
Oh,
you?
on the trips. No, I never took a band trip.
Oh, but you've been to Europe.
Years back in Germany.
Uh-huh. In the service?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I never found cause why I should go. You want to know something? I like Las Vegas better.
Do you really?
Yes, I do.
And you know, all the places I've been, I've never been to Vegas.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I love. I don't gamble. I do not gamble. I wouldn't even go play a nickel machine. But what I like about Vegas, I like the excitement. I like the life. What I mean is life there.
Yeah.
Hmm. And I haven't been to Atlantic City, so really I've never had occasion for Europe.
I would like to go to Vegas, but one of these days I may get there.
I'm afraid to go back now because I may want to move there. But that's why we stay on this local format between Sharon and Cleveland and Pittsburgh. Mm-hmm.
It's not so bad.
No, it isn't bad at all.
Yeah.
It isn't bad. I like what I'm doing, and life's been very, very good to me. Mm-hmm. Here's a tune that's got. I was supposed to sing this tune on turntable number 2.
Why didn't you?
Believe it or not, sometimes what I've learned in the entertainment business was silence is golden.
Yeah.
And in this particular case, I didn't sing this tune because it was out of my key and out of my range. But the best thing happened that the tune was really out of my range because it became a really, really good instrumental hit as an instrumental. It's called La Golondrina, and you'll see what I mean when you hear it.
John, that was a beautiful tune and very nicely done. I like the way you did that. That's tamburitzas?
That's tamburitza with that.
Yeah,
and
beautiful.
And that's why I say, perhaps it was a blessing that I didn't sing it.
Well,
in respect,
I'm not going to say nothing. You did.
No, it's true sometimes.
No, it's nice.
Yes,
beautiful tune.
Mm-hmm. And I'm glad that I didn't sing it. Here's a tune. Let's see. Let's see how much time we have.
We got a lot of time.
Oh, we have a lot of time? Okay.
Oh, yeah, you got about 18 minutes.
Oh, we got about 18 minutes until news time again. Well, let's see. I did a little white mark on the wall over there that says...
Don't worry about that, Mark. Yeah, well, the one up on top there is when we'll do the commercials.
Mm-hmm. Here's a tune that made a big hit with the Buffalo Bills. Now, the reason I say this with the Buffalo Bills is because this tune over here is called I Want to Be a Polka Hero. So my little nephew, what's Tommy? Tommy always sings this song. My nephew lives right there with the Buffalo Bills, Felix, and so my nephew always sings this song for the Buffalo Bills. So it's a favorite of the Buffalo Bills, and it's titled I Want to Be a Polka Hero, but done, of course, by myself and the band.
Okay, we'll listen to it.
Okay.
And we're listening to the Polka Showcase here at 1560 WATJ with Al Markic and Johnny Krizancic.
Yes, sir.
And that was another Krizancic tune with Krizancic's orchestra.
Uh-huh. Now, here's another Krizancic tune that I did with the Penn Ohio Polka Pals. But this is Jim Henrietti on accordion. Ron Wasilchak is doing the clarinet work. And incidentally, Ron is the one who... 2 weeks ago we had that benefit.
Yeah, I couldn't make it.
Yeah, and Ron needs a transplant. He's got both kidneys that are not functioning. Yeah. And this coming October, Martha and myself with an organization called Aid Association for Lutherans are holding a spaghetti dinner and hoping for matching funds for Ron. This will be taking place in October. So Ron on this tune Zora, he does the clarinet work. So. And this is John Ross on drums and Jim Henrietti on accordion. Joey Zedlar on bass. Joey Zedlar, and I'm on this, of course, doing the vocals.
I was going to say, where are you?
Yeah, I'm playing tambourines and doing the vocals, and Joey Zedlar right now is with the Teddy Zalak Band. So this is Zora,
Sanjam te, sanjam te. Sve me još, sve me sjeća na tebe. Samo pjesma moja čuje se, a nema te. Sanjam te, sanjam te. Sve me sjeća na tebe. Samo pjesma moja čuje se, a nema te.
Ah, that was a very nice tune. That was
Hi, gang.
one of
This is
yours, huh?
Yeah, I did that.
did that.
That's on a Penohia Polka Pals. That's
Yeah, right.
Yes,
One of 25 tunes.
One of 25.
Yes.
It's been going good. The album, the cassette album's been very good for the.
That's good.
Penohia
I sold a
Polka
lot
Pals.
here too.
Great. It was costly, and the guys have been supportive of it. So it was a good project. Very, very well done.
Well, there's some very, very good tunes on there.
Really, there
And
are.
you know who surprised me? The drummer, Ross.
John Ross.
Yeah.
Oh yes, John Ross.
Well, he's with Eddie Vallis, K-Pasaw.
So
Did a beautiful job on that. And
Yes, he
then
does.
he did that waltz of Ausenik's
Wind Song.
Wind Song.
Beautiful
Yes,
job he
hey, I'll
did.
tell you, this guy surprised me.
He does.
I'm amazed.
John does an excellent job.
Yes.
Really
Very
and he's really a great singer.
Yes, he is.
Can't take it away from him.
Oh, he's got a heck of a good voice.
He really does.
Does a fine job.
Harmonies and language-wise too.
Yeah.
You can start singing the language,
Yeah.
get right into the dialect.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Over here, we have a.
Well, I'll tell you what. While we're doing it, let's we're talking here. Let's do our commercials.
Okay.
That's the best thing. And you're listening to the Polka Showcase here at 1560 WATJ, and our guest is Johnny Krizancic.
Yes, sir, my friend.
Yes.
Now, Markic. Kukrcic.
Whatever you like.
Keach.
Just don't call me late for dinner.
Yeah, just say Keach. Hey, who's the Keach?
Yeah.
Mark Abbott says, who's Keach? Keach, who's the Keach? Is Markic.
Yeah, Markic.
Oh, boy, your time's really creeping up on us now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting up in there.
Yep.
How about a little bit of In Mexico? I got that on turntable 1.
Fine, we'll try it. Yeah.
Well,
Okay. Well, we'll send this out to all the people that like Mexican music.
oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Let her go.
let her rip.
Take off.
In Mexico, they eat tamales by the ton, and that's the polka that is second to none. Not in the land of Mexico. In Mexico, you put your troubles on the run, and Senor Yuca has such fun in the sun. Not in the land of Mexico.
Ole, John. Did you catch that?
I caught that. That was Marilyn Gobley.
Was that Marilyn?
She looks terrific.
Yeah, she does a fine job.
She does,
She's a heck of a piano player or
Yes,
keyboard player.
she most certainly is.
Yeah, I enjoy. Any time I have a chance when Stanger's playing, and she's on her, I get a kick of the way she's bouncing around
She
there,
does.
playing that thing. Never looks at the keyboard.
Never does.
No. Well, I'll tell you what, John. We got to say goodbye. I want to thank you very much for coming,
And I appreciate the invitation, Al.
and I hope to see you again one of these days. And whenever you're ready to start your show, I get it out here, and we'll get a promo made. And,
Okay, well, we can
okay.
start whenever you're the boss man over here. You're
No
supervisor now.
no problem. That's whatever you want to call it.
It'll be my pleasure being here on WATJ 1560 AM.
That's good.
With the amazing Al Markic.
It's amazing.
Never mind the amazing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You do a great job of handling all the details here, Al.
Well,
Yes, you do, Al.
somebody's got to do it, I'll tell you. You guys stand by because I'm going to come up with the news here in a second. So once again, John, thanks very much.
Well, and I thank you most kindly.
Thank you.
And
I
you're
thank all you in our audience.
good. And you're listening to 1560 WATJ in beautiful Chardon, Ohio. Mapletown here, Maple Capital. Stay tuned for the news.